New at 6 with the execution set for Denise Amber Lee's abductor and killer. We're taking a look at how that case changed Florida law and improved 911 systems. Denise was just 21 years old when she was abducted from her Northport home in 2008. During the kidnapping, she managed to call 911 pleading for help. Despite multiple calls from witnesses, deputies did not reach her in time. And for years, Denise's husband worked to turn the unimaginable loss into lasting change. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi shows us how.
I've always wanted the focus to be on Denise.
When the 911 system failed his wife in 2008, Nathan Lee had every reason to be outraged. But as dispatchers from across the country reached out, he saw the people behind the system and chose to work alongside them.
We kind of were wrapped with open arms by an industry that failed us, and we wanted to, hug them back, basically. We wanted to do what we could to help them.
Nathan helped pass the Denise Amber Lee Act in Florida shortly after her death, requiring standardized training for 911 operators statewide. But he didn't stop there. Through the Denise Amber Lee Foundation, he's traveled to 48 states sharing her story, pushing for consistent standards so every caller receives the same level of service.
They are the first link in the chain of public safety. If they don't work, police don't get to the crimes. Firefighters don't get to the fires.
Nathan says nationwide emergency response is still uneven, a patchwork of technology and training that varies by location and funding.
There's still 18 to 20 states that don't mandate training for 911 still. 911 is still considered clerical workers, according to the U.S. Department of Labor, and that's ridiculous. They need to be recognized as public safety.
As for the execution set for March 17th,
I just want it to be done. I want it to be over. I don't think it's going to accomplish anything other than we won't ever have to think about him again.
Instead, Nathan's focus is forward, making sure Denise's fight becomes someone else's lifeline.
I look at it as lives that Denise has saved. She made the sacrifice. She went through what she went through. All I'm doing is just telling the story.
Kristen Barbarisi, 10 Tampa Bay News.